Today's sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New England Patriots. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. And they'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020.
I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Now it's Herbert. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. In there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come.
Chest area, you're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
He's got it complete to Stewart. And it's a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
First down.
Hampton looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Another shot from the one on second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
On the option right, Herbert. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Justin Herbert keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Chargers will strike first here in this wild card matchup. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep.
Down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And they go play action with May. Completes it to Douglas. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Rondé Gadsden from 4 yards out. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone. So on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on foot. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And this is recovered by the Chargers. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
and goal, Chargers.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Lad McConkey from 8 yards out. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle, 3rd and long. They'll throw with May. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're going on 4th down. May. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Oh, offensive nightmare there. You go for it on 4th, and the play doesn't even really get to develop. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Over the middle, complete. That's Hampton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another Chargers.
Herbert back to the air. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this one is right through. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a capper there to a pretty good
play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Going deep for Diggs. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs, 61 yards. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much.
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
They'll go. It's Henderson. And he will have the first down, but hold everything. A flag is down. This one might not stand. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he's spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down is May. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And his kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Keyshawn Butte, 42 yards. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Milton Williams picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 8.
Chargers on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Plain and simple. That's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm was just off.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Keyshawn Butte, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Turning point, big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Herbert. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. The pressure that time right up the middle, and he was able to wiggle in there pretty easily and get the sack.
Yeah, sometimes you end up getting caught in a little bit of a breakdown about who to block up front. And that creates the gap there. And he took full advantage, got to the quarterback, and finished off the sack.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And that'll bring him back with him. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Herbert going to throw. Finding space at the 40. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Herbert. Look at the big man rumble. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Charger.
Now Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Back to throw. That's caught by Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now, they'll throw with May. And this one is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert. To the air again, Herbert. And Allen's got it. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Play action. It's Herbert. That is caught. Touchdown. They strike first here in overtime. And Charles, that touchdown alone doesn't win him the game anymore with the rule changes in overtime of the postseason, but they still went down, scored, got the job done, and now they put it in the hands of their defense.
And with the other side now guaranteed an overtime possession, getting that score was vital. The pressure is now on their opponent, and their defense, they have to play off the momentum the offense generated.
But it's going to lead to 3rd down.
3rd down and 15.
To throw, it's May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 31-yard line.
Patriots, 1st down.
Little gain.
Hey, what's that?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Crazy. Hey, come with me.
May going to try to throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball on a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Charles, what a ball game we were treated to, and in the postseason, no less, with all the drama. This may be the best finish you and I have seen in quite some time.
I would agree with that. And let's face it, there was no doubt in their minds that they were going to go for it all, and they came out successful. Congratulations to each and every one of them on a truly memorable victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.